Yes, my name is Increase Ogunola, and I'm glad to have you here. Just a short session, a short while this afternoon, and it's to welcome you to what NAIOTH Community is about. NAIOTH Community began a few years ago, it's a couple of years now, while I was an undergraduate in my university, and it began from a discussion that the Lord began with me, more or less as a vision, and the instruction was to raise NAIOTH as a community of the prophetic, whose aim is to preserve the heritages of God. And began to speak to me from 1 Samuel chapter 19, from verse 18 to verse 24. And I'm going to read that very shortly. It says, "So David fled and escaped and came to Samuel to Ramah, and told him all that Saul had done to him. And he and Samuel went and dwelt in Naioth. And he told Saul, saying, Behold, David is at Naioth in Ramah. And Saul sent messengers to take David. And when they saw the company of prophets prophesying, and Samuel standing as appointed over them, the Spirit of God was upon the messengers of Saul, and they also prophesied. And when it was told Saul, he sent other messengers, and they prophesied likewise. And Saul sent messengers again the third time, and they prophesied also. Then he also went to Ramah, and came to a great well that is in Circle. And he asked and said, Where are Samuel and David? And one said, Behold, they be at Naioth in Ramah. And he went thither to Naioth in Ramah. And the Spirit of God was upon him also. And he went on and prophesied until he came to Naioth in Ramah. And he stripped off his clothes also, and prophesied before Samuel in like manner, and lay down naked all that day and all that night. Wherefore they say, is Saul among the prophets." So I'm not going to do plenty of biblical exposition on what this portion of scripture is about, but to speak to you about the vision of NAIOTH Community. And the vision is simple, is to preserve the heritages of God. It's mostly going to be an in-house thing that we'll be doing by the special grace of God, and the instruction that he has given us to raise NAIOTH Community is going to be a place where the prophetic is an habitation, an abode, because that is what NAIOTH originally is about. NAIOTH is an abode of the prophetic, and the aim of this prophetic community is to preserve the heritages of God. So in 2026, we have two major expressions that he has given us for now, and that is on Thursdays by 10 p.m. we have 40 minutes of prophetic intercession, and I want to implore you to join us even as we labor together in alignment with the will of God as revealed to us part-time. And also on Sundays we have a video teaching session that is recorded so that we all can watch as we learn together. I encourage you to grow with us, to learn with us, even as we grow together and we walk together. And it's going to be a wonderful time of growth, a wonderful time of learning, a massive capacity building as far as the prophetic unction on your life is concerned. Every believer can prophesy. Every believer can flow in the prophetic. This is not just meant for only persons who are called into the office of the prophet, because you need a prophetic in every aspect of your life. Whether you are a businessman, you are a student, you are a lawyer, you are a doctor, in whatever profession that the Lord has placed you, there is what God is saying part time concerning that sphere. There is what God is doing part time concerning that sphere, and you will need to be equipped to be able to partner effectively with heaven so that you can be an accurate and a precise ambassador in that sphere for God. And this is what the Lord has sent us to do and be treated. All that we do is as led by the Spirit of God, and it's going to be a wonderful time together. My name still remains the same, Increase Ogunola. Welcome. God bless you.